Good morning and welcome back. Today we are going to cook one of my favorite dishes. It's called pork Binagoongan. And the ingredients are as follows. We will need 1 kilo of pork cubes, 1 big onion sliced. We'll be using just about half a head of garlic minced, 4 pieces of tomatoes sliced, green chilies according to your preference, some shrimp paste, vinegar, and optional eggplant as a side. Let's cook. Alright, so we will start by cooking our meat first so that it will be tender. So we'll do that by putting it in boiling water and simmer for about 15 to 20 minutes or until the liquid is fully absorbed. So just cover it for now. Okay, so at this point the water has been fully absorbed by our meat. We are now going to fry this. Alright, and I want to do that by adding some cooking oil and then just fry it in there. So we will just stir this occasionally until the meat is starting to turn brown in color. Alright, so our meat is starting to turn brown. We're just going to wait for a few more minutes. Okay, so as you can see, our meat has turned to brown. This is the color that we want. We can now start sauteing in the same pan. This is full of flavor. This pan is full of flavor. So I just put the meat on the side, and then in the same pan and oil, I'm gonna start sauteing my garlic and onions. Alright, so garlic first, and then the onions. And we'll just wait for these two to become aromatic. Next, we're going to add our tomatoes. And we'll saute that until the juice has come out. Okay, so next we're going to start adding our shrimp paste. Now this is according to your preference as well. If you want saltier, you add more. Or if not, you can just add just a few teaspoons. And then our green chilies. If you don't want it spicy, you can just skip this step. Now you can see that I've added a lot of shrimp paste just because I want to have, or I want to reserve some of it for later use. So it's really up to you. Next, we're going to mix in our meat. And then I want to add in some vinegar, probably about 4 tablespoons to balance the saltiness. Let that simmer for about a minute, and then I'll add probably a teaspoon of brown sugar. This is also optional, but you can make it a little bit sweet if you want, or you can make use of shrimp paste that's already sweetened. Then I'll add about half a cup of water, just enough to have all the flavors incorporate with our pork. Next is we'll cover this and simmer until liquid has reduced. Okay, so the water has been absorbed. This is already cooked. You can turn the heat off and then set this aside. Meanwhile, let me fry some eggplants. Eggplants fried. Now we're ready to assemble. And here is our finished product. Happy eating!
Sarap. Crispy pa to.